Hello future winners! Today is Friday. That means that we are looking at very important endgames. This one is from Caruana Grischuk game played this year. Here is the position. We asked you who is standing better. And actually it's equal, but both players need to play precisely. Point that we are showing those opposite color bishop endgames again is that they are very complicated and top players are having problems. Here there were three options. One is played in game, that's rook f6, it's actually passively waiting. Second one is rook d7. This move is actually showing us why are those endings so complicated. Because here after bishop b2, bishop c4, bishop e5, d5, we got to a completely different type of position. So not something that we expected to. And there's third option, that's bishop c4. It's also interesting move. Rook d6, bishop e2, f4, it's the only move. Pawn takes, f3, bishop b5, and here is third playable position. But in the game, he played rook f6, rook a d3, white is putting pressure on d6, bishop c4, rook f3, bishop e3, and after only few moves, white got a chance to decide is he going to exchange rooks. He played rook 1 to d2, king h7, rook d7, and he decided to do it. He's also threatening to play rook c7, then other rook to d7, and b7 is very weak. So that's why black is forced to take rook d7, rook f7, rook c7. And this position is very unpleasant for black. That's why rook f6 was not a good decision, if you can remember what I said. So it was better to play rook d7 or bishop c4. Bishop e6, bishop d2, g6, bishop c3, and it was time when Grischuk realized that his position is very difficult, and he did everything to improve it. g5. After taking on h5, white can play bishop e5, and he will get two passed pawns that are very powerful. So that is not a good option for black. And if he takes on c7, then we have a very difficult opposite color bishop endgame. So that was also not a good decision. So he played g5 correctly, bishop e5, king g8, f3, bishop b3. Black needs to passively wait, and white has many good ideas, but he needs to decide correctly. He played king f2, and after bishop d6, bishop e6 for example, bishop e7, black doesn't have anything to play. And just to mention that b7 pawn is handing. So it was a very elegant way to win the game. But he played king f2. Bishop e6, king e3. Another unprecise move, because king g3 was better, and in few moves I will show you why. King f8, f4, pawn takes f4, bishop takes f4, king e8, bishop h6, bishop g4. And here you can see that if king was on g3, white would easily win the game, because it wouldn't be bishop g4 move. After this mistake, black finds incredible way to save the game. Bishop f4, bishop h5, rook c8, king d7, rook h8, bishop g4, bishop c7. White is threatening to play rook b8 and to take pawn on b7, and black needs to find a way to protect it. But how? Rook f3, king d4, rook h3, rook b8, rook b7 is threatening, so c5. Fantastic move. This is a saving black. And this was his idea to save the game. He took with pawn. But if he takes with king, then black plays king e6, and after rook takes b7, bishop e2, this is very interesting, rook b8, king c3, king d4, king d3, and there's perpetual. That's why he took with pawn. But then, king c6, he succeeded in protecting this pawn, bishop d6, bishop d7, king e5, rook h6. This position is objectively a draw, but black needs to play very carefully. Rook g8, a5. This is his power, he will push his a-pawn. King f4, a4, rook a8, rook h4, king e3, king b5, of course protected pawn, e5. White's last chance to win the game. Bishop c6, king d3, king h3, and it's obviously a draw after perpetual checks. King d2, king h2, king d3, king h3, and so on, so players are agreed for a draw. That's it for today. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel and see you next week.